Paramount Pictures presents
Red alert! All hands to battle stations!
the treachery of a queen,
Destroy them.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
the courage of a captain,
They assimilate entire worlds, and we fought. The line must be drawn here.
the destiny of a planet.
Watch your futures end.
Resistance is futile.
Star Trek First Contact, rated PG-13, starts Friday, November 22nd at theaters everywhere.
Set a course for Earth. Maximum warp.
And now, join us for an exclusive one-time only look at the new film Star Trek First Contact, where Starfleet confronts its most deadly opponent, the Borg.
They have realized they cannot defeat us in the 24th century. They decide to go back in time and rewrite history.
I must follow them back. Repair what they've done.
They have one leader, the Borg Queen.
I am the one who is many.
She's a very frightening villain.
Watch your futures end.
They assimilate entire worlds, and we fall back. Not again. The line be drawn here.
Let's rock and roll!
They've adapted. Data!
I will make them pay.
Resistance is futile.
Rated PG-13. Join the adventure. November 22nd at theaters everywhere.
More than 2 years after the popular teleseries Star Trek: The Next Generation ceased production, the entire cast is making their second foray into feature films. Only this time, they're on their own.
We are not going to lose the Enterprise. Not to the Borg, not while I'm in command.
Star Trek First Contact marks the first time Captain Jean-Luc Picard and his stellar crew boldly steer the Enterprise through the Star Trek universe without the aid of old stalwarts like Captain Kirk, Spock, or Scotty. Guiding the group through 24th century space is Jonathan Frakes, the very same Jonathan Frakes who played Commander Riker, or Number One, on The Next Generation.
You're all astronauts on some kind of Star Trek.
November the 22nd. This when it comes out.
Yes.
Are you scared?
I'm a little scared, yes, thank you. I'm a little trepidatious.
Are you really?
Well, sure. This is my first time out. I'm only been once as making a big feature film.
Why you? Why did you get chosen, do you think?
I think it became clear at some point that they weren't going to be able to get Ridley Scott or John McTiernan or one of the big A action directors.
Really?
And at that point, they said, let's stay with somebody who knows Star Trek. So all of us who had done a lot of the shows, I think, threw our hats in the ring, and I was fortunate enough to get the nod.
Jonathan has done a lot of directing for us on the television series. He's quite talented. He knows his stuff. And it was a choice that both Patrick Stewart and I discussed for a long time, and we thought it would be a good idea.
They invade our space, and we fall back. They assimilate entire worlds, and we fall back. Not again. The line must be drawn here.
How are you when you sit and watch it? Parts that you haven't seen before. Do you fidget? Are you one of a squirmer? Or how do you sit there and watch it?
Well, there really aren't any parts that I haven't seen a lot of times at this point. What I've been most satisfied in the last couple of weeks is that the opticals have come in. The final opticals have been filtering in, and we actually put one in on like 2 days ago. So we were really up to the real deadline getting these opticals finalized.
A little bit extra money this time than other Star Treks. Where did that go mostly? I mean, special effects?
Almost every dime went to special effects of the extra budget, yeah.
And then, of course, your extra salary.
Yeah. I only got $20 million for this one, so hopefully that'll change next time.
Resistance is futile. Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Now, everybody else has said that it was very chaotic because everybody likes to joke around. And
our company?
Yeah.
Duh.
Doesn't that drive you a little crazy because this is your shot?
It's my shot, but I'm as bad as the rest of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm as guilty as anybody in this cast because there's just total disregard for each other.
Yeah.
And nothing sacred on the set. And when we're all gathered, it's wild.
I've just received a report from Deep Space 5. Long-range sensors have picked up...
Yes, I know. The Borg.
Did you want to be in it more, your character?
I thought Riker fared pretty
He did
well
pretty
in
well.
this story. Yeah, certainly better than in Generations.
Yeah.
We'll have next time.
Well, get to know the director better.
I will.
Bye.